Okay, here we go. So I'm going to feed my sourdough starter, and I'm doing it the night before because I haven't made sourdough since I did it for everyone for Christmas, and so I haven't like had the energy to. So this has been like however long that is, 2 weeks probably, and so that's kind of why it's got like the brown slimy on top. But like if that happens, as long as there's not like mold, because it's like a brown, anyway, you just mix it in and it's fine. And so like after, because I made that bread, like so much of it, my starter was really thick and like stringy, super stringy. This is definitely more runny, and so I want to give it like a good 12 hours. So normally if it's like one that has been fed recently, it really only needs probably like 4 hours. So basically it's like you want it to double in size. So it'll probably take maybe not a full 12 hours, but longer than 4 hours. So I have, I use like a scale. It wasn't very expensive, but just to make it like more exact. And so, sorry, I'm trying to get it to zero out, and I measure in grams. This is like being super dumb all of a sudden. Okay, so I'm gonna get it 2 grams. Sorry. Okay, so I always try and keep about 250 in here, because when you pour it out, it like sticks to the side and you never get all of it back basically. And so I'll get usually like 230, 240, but I just pour all out of it in there and try and scrape as much as I can. So you can see it's like really runny right now because I haven't fed it in a while and it's sad. Okay, so like whenever you feed it, you have to always give however much starter there is. Oh, maybe I didn't do 250 because I'm only at 188, so maybe I only did 200. Anyway, you want to give the same amount of water and the same amount of flour, and you can go higher with water and flour if you need like more starter, but for now just kind of do that until you kind of understand what I'm talking about. Sorry, I don't know if this is like helpful or not. Okay, so that's at 197, so I'm just gonna do all the rest at 200. So I zero it out again. The water, it's like you want it probably filtered, but you want it room temperature, and I always forget that. So sometimes I just use I just keep distilled water, and so I just use that. Whatever. So I'm gonna do it up to 200. And I went a little over, which I do like every single time. So good, scoop some out. Cup 205. Okay, there we go. 200. Okay, so then I'm gonna do the flour, but I always do like around 10% of it. So like, 20 is 10% of 200 is rye flour, because it gives it like the sour flavor. So zero this out again so I don't mess myself up. Okay, so I'm gonna just get that up to 20. Okay, and then I just do the rest with, I use bread flour. I think like you can use all-purpose. I just do use bread flour for sourdough. All of my scoops are old protein powder scoops, so I'm just gonna do that till I get it up to 200. So everything is just 200, 200, 200. And then that's it for feeding it. And so then I just mix it up until it's all mixed. And then, you want to have it in a place that is a pretty consistent temperature, and it's like the cooler it is, the longer it will take to grow. A really good place that I like to do is inside of my oven. If you just turn the light on, like don't turn your oven on, but just the light is on, it like warms it just enough and it stays at a constant temperature. And so that is just where I always put it. So see, I just have it like that, and that's it. And I do cover it with plastic and then just look at it in the morning. I have this reusable plastic because I'm a weird person that uses reusable things, but there you go. And that's it. So I can't believe that took me 5 minutes, but there we go.